Welcome to touch football at its very best. With over 900,000 players nationally, touch football is fast becoming the most popular sport in the country. And today we've got the leading women's players battling it out for state supremacy in the nation's most prestigious touch competition. New South Wales versus Queensland in State of Origin touch.
Location than this. Port Macquarie on the mid-north coast of New South Wales. Easy-going lifestyle, fantastic place for a holiday, and right at the moment playing host to the New South Wales State Cup, and of course that incorporates the State of Origin series. The best players in the country in the men's and women's. New South Wales against Queensland. First up we'll have the ladies. There's quite an atmosphere here in Port Macquarie. Russell Fairfax joins me in commentary for round one. The ladies in action. This is a big moment for the game.
Yeah, very exciting concept, State of Origin touch. As you can see, we've got a full house here. I can promise you there's going to be plenty of action. There are some minor rule changes. Traditionally, touch is played 7 aside. This time, it's going to be 6 aside. 2 15-minute halves. There should be some cracking stuff out there. Both teams looking to get a head start in the 2-match series. And talking about 2-match series, I caught up with some of the girls as we lead into this game.
Very demanding. You have to be very fit. Even though you might be quick, you still got to have the fitness and the stamina to stay on there.
You can't, physically, knock someone over, but it does get quite aggressive. There's a lot of diving that goes on, and no one gives an inch.
Yeah, we are very fired up, and we want to win this one. It's in front of TV, and it's in front of the New South Wales crowd, so it's a lot of motivation.
Okay, Queensland have won the toss. They'll have first use of the ball. Let's go straight to the action.
Yes, indeed, Russell. Let's get it on. The Cheergirls doing their stuff here at Port Macquarie. History in the making. State of Origin, New South Wales and Queensland. And the Queensland squad, their starting 6 is Catherine Barr, Natalie Wilkinson, Tanya Suter, Alicia Kolovos, Angela Barr and Sharon Williams. The Queensland coach and the national women's coach, Peter Bell. And their opponents for today, New South Wales. The starting 6 for the Blues will be Kitty Ma, the captain, Giselle Tirado, Jenny Williams, Paula Vassallo, Melissa Pitfield and Janine Cleary. The New South Wales coach is Des Shelley. And when you have a look at the records of these two teams over the years, 32 games contested, New South Wales 20 victories, Queensland 8 and 4 draws. So Queensland perhaps the underdogs, but more recently they've had plenty of success. We're underway after the tap-off. That's Sharon Williams with a dump, and now with Suter. They swing it towards the left. On the left, they're about to see Natalie Wilkinson. Here she is now. Well, I put the mock on her first touch of the ball, but she is a real flyer. Queensland get a penalty, so it'll still be the Maroons in possession, just 5 metres out from the Blues scoreline. Suter again. They'll work it to the right and probably come back the way of Wilkinson. Vassallo there with a touch. Good touch too, a diving effort. Queensland now 10 metres out from the line. Suter just holding it up. Can they get the overlap on the left side? Wilkinson on the outside. She looks inside. New South Wales numbering off well here in the opening stages. And Queensland still in possession. Nice quick dump there. Now out to Wilkinson for the corner. Touchdown. Did she get it down? I think referee Jeffries is going to award it. Well, I want to have a look at that one again, but the score is on the board. The Maroons 1, the Blues 0.
Yeah, I'd like to see that one again too. Catherine Barr comes in, a very quick dump by her, and then we have Tanya Scooter. Scooter, that's her nickname. She scoops the ball up, sends a long pass across in front of New South Wales, and just as the ball's to go to ground, no, that's a drop ball. Stephen Jeffries, the referee there, has got it all wrong. That's no try. Bad luck for New South Wales.
So a pay early from Russell Fairfax for referee Jeffries, but the referee has the final say, as in all sports. And the Maroons are up. You can read about it. And now with the ball, Gabrielle Marr. 5 metres out from the Queensland line. New South Wales keen for a quick strike back if they can get it. Good defence from the Maroons.
Yeah, she's a sharp player, that Janine Cleary. She just had the ball in. And Kitty Ma, who was acting half then, she's the doyen of women's touch in Australia.
Gabrielle Marr again up to the line, acting half. Now, those players didn't retire, so a penalty to the Blues. The player penalised was Natalie Brown. Failed to get back onside. If she had have got onside and caught the acting half in possession, it would have been a Queensland ball. But she was offside. So New South Wales able to sustain the attack. Kitty Marr. A switch of play. Now with Vassallo. Vassallo, a dummy, an Australian representative of a number of years. Very well credentialed for this State of Origin series.
Under enormous pressure, Queensland. New South Wales have had 2 sets of 6 plays to put something on. The Queensland defence is certainly tested now.
Tirado into the centre of the ruck. The ball came out of her hands. I just wonder whether there was a Queensland hand there. And the referees ruled it was a lost possession. And the Maroons will come up with it.
Yeah, the Blues fighting to get back on level pegging. Queensland leading 1 touchdown to 0.
And I mentioned the record right at the top of New South Wales against Queensland as the Maroons make this drive downfield. 1995 results. New South Wales defeated Queensland 4-3 and the Blues 2-1 in the second match. So only 1 touchdown between the teams. That was 7 aside though. 6 aside is what we're watching right here. And those field dimensions, if you can believe, the 12 players can cover the field as Queensland make a break almost. Sharon Williams, 70 metres long, the field 50 metres wide. I don't know how they do it. It's Queensland in the turnover. New South Wales, Kitty Marr had the roll ball. And we get a first chance to have a look at Buggy Cam. We've got the golf cart down the sideline and uses some great shots and also picks up the speed that the drives downfield are made. This is New South Wales in possession now with Melissa Pitfield. Good jump from her. It's on the last play and the acting half court in possession, so the turnover. Queensland back with the ball.
It looks like the New South Wales tactics play the game down in Queensland's end. They took those 6 plays there, moved the ball 65 metres, and now Queensland have got to ruck it out.
Looking at the nation's best on show too in the 2 squads. In total, 19 national representatives. And Queensland just inside the New South Wales half now. Quick dump there for Renee Clark. Away she goes. Little tap, little touch from Janine Cleary. And the turnover again for New South Wales on halfway. So a good point of the field to start their attack, and the roll comes. It's Jenny Williams. Good play.
Just 1 point there. The acting half gets caught in possession. It's an instant turnover to the other team. That's why Queensland lost possession.
And the crowd just getting into this. I think the New South Wales fans were a little stunned with that early touchdown after just 51 seconds. Queensland leading the Blues 1-0. And this is a good drive from Maroons. A little stutter there from Kolovos. Just lost the momentum for a moment. Spreading the ball wide for Williams. And, oh, a bit of push and shove. Jenny Williams. The crowd likes that. Have a look at this.
Oh, a little bit of a left there. Doesn't quite connect, but just goes to show you how fair dinkum these girls are about this game.
Almost the haymaker over the top from Sharon Williams. Queensland on the attack, intercept. New South Wales come up with it. Janine Cleary. And almost the counter-attack from the Blues.
Yeah, good vision from Janine Cleary. Plays for the Eastern Suburbs Club in Sydney, and she's one of the sharpest girls on that field.
Kitty Marr gets them going again downfield. Dorrington. Away they go this time. New South Wales now with Vassallo. Just slowing things down. Giselle Tirado hasn't yet had a chance to show her pace. She is regarded as one of the fastest players in women's touch. Vassallo is caught. End of their 6 plays and Queensland back with the ball. So New South Wales doing everything right until they get to that scoring zone. But to date, having trouble getting the ball over the scoreline.
Yeah, I guess it's just a matter of building pressure. New South Wales have had possession and they're working their sets of 6 plays. Queensland at this stage, only a couple of times, and that's an example. You've got to hold the ball for sets of 6 to mount the pressure, and Queensland unable to do it just yet.
The idea was right. Maria McWhirter went for the quick roll ball. But acting half unable to retain possession. Now some quick hands from New South Wales. Melissa Pitfield, good dump. With the ball is Gabrielle Marr. He stood off Gabrielle Marr that time. Quick dump from Jenny Williams. New South Wales, this is their best drive of the match. Dorrington, almost an intercept there for Queensland. But back to the previous ruck and a penalty for the Blues. You can see how close they are to the scoreline. Dorrington will set themselves up on the early plays, work themselves to the point of the field where they want to go, and then go for a set play if they can. Janine Cleary, way wide they go, diving for the touchdown into the golf buggy. And they say no touchdown.
The linesman there rules she'd been touched. Good call by the linesman. Good call. He got it right this time.
Next time we'll have to reverse park the golf buggy, I think. Got a little close that time. But the Blues showing their desperation. Tirado for the line. Is that a touchdown? Will they award it this time? Tirado, the number 14 for the Blues. No touchdown, no score.
Yeah, Tirado goes outside of Brown, but it's Kolovos coming in and gets to her just before the line. Oh, good call by the referee that time.
Tremendous call from the referee. They work the buddy system in touch. It almost goes unnoticed. There's 3 referees operating on the match, and they interchange, and as I say, it goes unnoticed. They work it so well.
Talk to the ref to get
So Queensland, with a turnover from the Blues and now a penalty, their chance to go for the drive upfield with Tanya Suter. You call her Scooter, Russell?
Yeah, that's a nickname. Suter the Scooter. She's one of the sharpest ones for Queensland. Bit of a mix-up there. Turnover, New South Wales ball.
Again, good chance to attack. 5 metres inside the half, the markings on the field, 10 metres either side of halfway, and then 5 metres out from the scoreline. Just a slow down in play there. Dorrington back for Tirado. They work plenty of switches. They're trying to outsmart the opposition. Come up with a quick dumps. Janine Cleary working it to the left side for the corner this time. Melissa Pitfield, and the Blues are on the board. It's all square, it's all locked up. The Maroons and the Blues 1-all.
Yes, they've taken their time, the Blues. 12 minutes into this first half, but they go left. Oh, great dive. Pitfield, no one in front of her. It's a certainty.
So quick tap off from the restart. Queensland go on the attack. Not much time to celebrate. A touchdown as Natalie Brown infield. Queensland so close to the line. The acting half gets the pass away and it's dropped. That was a near thing for the Blues.
Yes, that's one of the rules. The acting dummy half cannot score. They have to offload. And she was caught in possession there. That's why the turnover.
But the acting half can run it all the way past the scoreline into that in-goal zone and then offload. New South Wales were hanging off. Now a turnover again for Queensland. The Maroons on the attack with Leanne Gray. A little two-step there as spreads it wide for Wilkinson. Richard Scott has sideline duties. Let's go to him.
How are you finding the pace of the game?
It's fast. It's faster than what we used to. I don't know. It's crazy out there at the moment.
Crazy out there indeed. Melissa Pitfield, just 19 years of age, and the scorer of the Blues touchdown as now New South Wales start their drive upfield. Kitty Ma. Giselle Tirado up to halfway. Good dump. Acting half was a little slow getting there. That was Christy Judd as they go wide again with Dorrington. Then on the outside. So 6 plays up, and in fact, that is all we have time for in the first half. So we reach the break with Queensland and New South Wales locked together at 1-all. We'll take a break and come back with the second half. Yeah.
So what we need to do now is make sure every single one of you makes the effort to get our ball out of our half, over halfway.
So we keep it talk up, girls. Keep it close to the line. Just passing across the field at the moment. It's too easy for them.
Get close to one another, help each other. I've got you, Alison, I've got you, Katie. You're nice and close to one another. Keep the defence nice and tight.
Half-time in the women's State of Origin touch match, and it's 1-all. You couldn't get much closer than that. I know the Queensland coaches said improve on the defence and work the ball over the halfway. The New South Wales coach fairly happy with the way they've been going. He also said push the ball wide, improve your defence, don't push the pass.
So the tap off to start the second half. We took you into the Queensland huddle, and you can tell the intensity is there. The Maroons desperate to go one up in this series.
Yeah, very close, as the 1-all scoreline would suggest. Queensland have had the ball for an extra 20 seconds. New South Wales 10 sets of possession to Queensland's 8, but they're very disciplined, the New South Wales side. 7 penalties in their favour.
As Tirado almost makes the way over, just a little touch on the hip prevents New South Wales from getting their second touchdown. Now a chance to spread it to the right through Kitty Ma and Vassallo. Not the quickest of dumps. Now they get a nice work from the acting half. Now the pass, and New South Wales have their second try. Vassallo sets it up, and it's Melissa Pitfield who gets a second. New South Wales 2, Queensland 1.
Yes, Melissa Pitfield, only 19 years of age, the youngest in the New South Wales squad. She's at the end of the line. Janine picks it up. Janine Cleary, quick. Oh, what about the hands from Vassallo? Straight across. All too easy for Pitfield.
That is great skills from New South Wales and Paula Vassallo, the number 6. She's certainly leaving a mark on this match, and for the first time in the game, Queensland are behind on the scoreboard. And all of a sudden, they're picking it up a gear. So the Maroons on the attack with Tanya Suter. Nice dump there. Good scoop from acting half. Now Natalie Brown into the play. Looking for a switch was Kolovos. And Queensland right on the scoreline of New South Wales. Suda scoots wide. Queensland. Do they have a touchdown? No, says the referee. So New South Wales back with the ball.
There's 3 referees on the field. Expert. A great way to do it. They don't miss much. They certainly didn't miss that one.
Get our basics back right, eh?
You can hear Kitty Ma, the voice. You may have just heard there, get the basics right. New South Wales want to protect that lead at 2-1. Not getting onside. That'll help the New South Wales cause. They can start this drive inside the Queensland half with Guthrie, Vassallo. Perhaps a few of them just catching their breath. Now the ball wide. Williams puts the pedal down and almost goes to the corner. Good touch from Kolovos. New South Wales back to 10 metres out from the line. Vassallo. Isn't she having a game? Paula Vassallo. We mentioned earlier, plenty of times has represented her country. She is one of the nation's finest. We're watching from head-on. New South Wales attack. Vassallo again, and that was too easy. She deserved that one, and she's enjoying it. Paula Vassallo puts New South Wales 2 touchdowns in front at 3-1.
Yes, right thigh heavily strapped, but she can go the distance, this girl. But quick play by the New South Wales side. A great step we see coming up here. Yes, moves it quickly across the front. The long ball draws in 2 defenders, and Vassallo, nobody in front of her, goes all the way.
Nothing but open space. She did the little hurdle at the end, little jump in the air. She is happy, and in the twinkling of an eye, Queensland find themselves behind by 2. 1-1 at half-time. Now just a blink of the eye since half-time, and it's 3-1. Queensland, that ball was marginal, out to the wing, put down by Wilkinson. So they're looking for that extra gear, Queensland now, but New South Wales able to answer the challenge. And the Blues would be very happy at 3-1. There's Torado. They can afford to slow things down if they want. Guthrie, Vassallo, little dummy, not fallen for. New South Wales just inside Queensland territory. Giselle Torado again. Gets it up to within 10 metres of the Queensland halfway. Now they're working the ball. Good quick roll ball there. And the good hands as well. Thrown back in field by McLaughlin. New South Wales still on the attack with Torado. Turnover. Queensland with it. They come again. Well, there was a push. Thank you very much. Queensland able to continue play. With Natalie Brown and across for Wilkinson. She's moved to the centre of the park. Beach Flags champion. Surf lifesaver of note. This is Natalie Wilkinson with it. She competes in the National Surf League for the Sunshine Marlins. Not here. She's competing for Queensland. Natalie Brown. They work a penalty, Queensland. New South Wales not retiring. Queensland right on the attack. Can they draw a little closer at 3-1?
We're behind.
Spreading it to the right-hand side. This is Maria McWhirter just holding up the ball, trying to set up a play all the way out to the flank with Renee Clark. Back in field for McWhirter. Then long ball still for Leanne Gray. Little step across to the left. Now Leanne Gray from acting half. She needs support. She finds it with Wilkinson. But the New South Wales defence has really lifted. This is impressive defence from the Blues. Renee Clark skirts across field. Picks up McWhirter. The ball goes down. No control was the call from the referee, so New South Wales will have possession.
Yeah, some tough defence there. New South Wales held their line brilliantly. But there's a play in this game now. You must come off your line. Called a Mexican standoff. You cannot wait in the line as New South Wales ruck it out. Yes, you must move forward and meet the attack, and that's just what the New South Wales team did.
Queensland going for the intercept. You saw Leanne Gray, the number 3, flash through on the screen as Jenny Williams, quick dump. New South Wales on the attack. Overhead ball. Oh, great skills. The ball with Jenny Williams. It was thrown over the top. Just hoping someone was there, and there was someone knocking on the door to get the ball. Jenny Williams thought she was away for a touchdown. Great benefit that we have the 2 skippers wired for sound, if you like, and also the 3 referees. So we get to hear all the communications, on-field communications. I think you can tell by the voices that New South Wales are in front, and that is exactly as it is at 3-1. So Queensland, 10 metres inside New South Wales half. Switch of play with Sharon Williams for Tanya Suda. Williams is off again, knocked down by a New South Wales hand, and Queensland will have a penalty there. Well, they've got the field position. It's a matter of trying to get over the line. Suda for Natalie Brown. They're slowing it up. Now Brown steps back in field. And New South Wales holding their ground. Christy Judd, the number 10, you can see. She's trying to outsmart the attacker. And likewise, the attacker, the defender. So now across for Scooter Suda. Little dummy inside. Good work. Almost through to the corner and a support on the outside. Queensland.
That's me.
Really needing that touchdown. They need it almost in this set of 6 right now. As they go to the left side again, back with Suda. Plenty of possessions for her. Judd in front of her. Switch of play. Queensland the attack. Overhead ball. No touchdown, says the referee. Thought it was Angela Bars. Not so. The disappointment of the Queensland faces right there. So New South Wales back in possession. Kitty Marr up the centre. Quick dump. New South Wales with Tirado. Marr into acting half, away for Vassallo. I think those 3 there and Janine Cleary, you're looking at the 4 best for New South Wales. But this time, penalty goes the way of the Maroons.
Yes, this is their chance now, Queensland. They must mount something. They've got to score. A touchdown has to happen if they're to get there. But I tell you what, the Blues are looking very sharp.
2-match series for the women. State of origin, New South Wales and Queensland. Queensland with a job to do. The mighty Maroons not so mighty just at the moment. But can they score in this set? Renee Clark away to Alison Kay. It's more just good defence from the New South Wales side, which is slowing the Queensland attack down. They're holding their mark. They've come off the line. Now with Wilkinson. Away she goes this time for Alison Kay. Kay with a little dummy on the outside. Back in field she comes. Oh, Vassallo's given the push, Russell. What do you think about that?
Hey, Paula Vassallo, you big bully. Alison Kay wouldn't mind some referees' intervention there.
Chuckle, chuckle, Queensland. They're still on the attack. New South Wales, Paula Vassallo going a little bit over the top. But Queensland on the attack. With the ball is Alison Kay again. She won't be running at Vassallo next time, perhaps. Quick ball. Down you go. Kitty Marr's dropped the shoulder. Well, New South Wales are turning it on. Renee Clark a little smile. I don't think it hurt at all. But she did end up on her backside. So Queensland go wide again. Still New South Wales defence. You've got to applaud them. They're doing the job, restricting Queensland to that 1 touchdown. And that came after just 51 seconds as Renee Clark almost gets over. Little touch that time from Giselle Tirado. Queensland 5 metres out. To the right-hand side of the field they go this time. Barr tried the inside ball for McWhirter. Then wider still, the ball was Suda. Back inside it comes. The touch that time affected by Janine Cleary. It's play on, you heard the call. And Tirado puts in the plea for the penalty, but Queensland stay on the attack. With Catherine Barr. So we're able to just catch our breath for a moment. And likewise the Queensland players as they mount another attack. The ball with Barr. The switch of play inside. Good touch by Giselle Tirado. The head-on shot enables us to see if there's any gaps there, and I can't find one. Either can the Queensland players as Suda went close to the line. Back to the 5-metre mark out from the scoreline. This is Leanne Gray. She's got the cap on like a bib now. No time to even adjust.